Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 12.4, and today I just kind of want to do an introduction to the SP303. The 303 is a pretty substantial update to the 202. I mean, you've got a lot more memory, it's got a lot more effects, it's got a lot more features for editing your start and end points. It has a pattern mode in it. It's fairly simple, but it does kind of get the job done. Anyway, I did record in some more sounds, and similar to the 202 video, I use the iPad to record pretty much the same sounds into the 303. I then have the 303 routed into the 404 Mark II. Just got the external in and on. Nothing too fancy here, but I just wanted to show a few things with it. So first of all, I think this is the bass sound. This is like the lo-fi version. You can hear it kind of rings a little bit more. This is the long version, which is a little bit higher quality. And again, this is the high-end version, the highest quality. So definitely a lot less noise. The noise floor is a lot lower on the 303. The sound quality I find better. As I said, you can do some degradation effects here by kind of doing the lo-fi and long setting. But instead of having the 4 settings on the 202 that you get, you've only got 3 here. They can still have some impact on the sound. Similarly, we got some drums. This is the highest quality version. And I'll be honest, I mean, it sounds almost exactly like what I recorded off of the iPad. This is the lowest quality version. I mean, honestly, it sounds pretty good. There's a little bit of ringing to it, but then this is it's kind of like the medium quality. The 303 calls it long. I mean, tonally, they do sound a little bit different, but I think I'd be hard-pressed if somebody just played them to know that it came from a 303, whereas there's some kind of sonic quality to the 202 where you're like, wow, that's pretty degraded, and it sounds like it came from that era. Now, we also do have a Bank B, and I think this is the choir. You can hear it a lot better over here. This is the high-quality version. Compared to the 202 where it was kind of quiet. Now on this one, this is the lo-fi version. You can hear there's a lot more ringing. This is kind of the medium, the long quality. Again, the last one here is the organ. That's the high quality organ. Here's the lo-fi quality. And I mean, there you can definitely hear it is lo-fi. And then again, we've got this 7, which is the medium quality, long. So that kind of covers the recording quality of the audio. The pitch effect on the 303 is a lot different than the 202. Instead of doing this time stretching kind of thing where it's just really slowing the way it's speeding up the way it plays the samples, it's actually a DSP effect, which personally I don't know that I care that much for, but let's just pick one. Turn feedback off. We'll turn the balance all the way over. So, I mean, I actually do like the sound of it on the 202 a lot better than the 303. Personal preference. I mean, certainly if you have both, pick which one you like. The other effects here, I mean, you can see for the MFX, you've got 21 MFX. A few things I kind of like to gravitate towards. I do like the radio tuning. There's a similar one on the Mark II, but I don't know. I kind of like the sound of the one on the 303 better here. And you just dial that, and you hold down MFX, and you can kind of dial in. You get like a little bit of kind of radio noise. You can adjust the frequency. I don't know. I have fun playing with it. I know a lot of people really like the vinyl sim here. I actually think it's a pretty good facsimile on the 404 Mark II, so I don't know that at this point, I don't know that I would personally go for it. Well, I mean, the flutter, you can hear this kind of weird kind of noise. Maybe it's an effect you like, but if you turn like the flutter knob, you kind of, the compressor knob does the same thing. And even the heck the noise one does. But this can be a good effect for stuff like drums. So if we go back here. You can get like, you can crunch up your drums a bit. Add some noise. Wound flutter is usually not like that big of a deal on drums, but you can get it in there if you want. Get a little bit of a changing sound. So, I mean, the compressor here, I'll say, it does sound pretty good, but I don't know if it's as special as it used to be now that the Mark II has the, I mean, heck, we can just do a quick comparison here. Go to MFX. We've got the 303 vinyl. So that's for the vinyl simulator. Or we get it over here. A double compressor. Double noise. Anyway, I don't know. Besides that, I mean, this is a pretty fun little box. We'll kind of get into sequencing it in the next session and keep playing around with it. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. Keep jamming, keep making tracks, and have fun. Peace.